Alice in Wonderland syndrome, AIWS, also known as Todd's syndrome or dysmetropsia, is a neuropsychological condition that causes a distortion of perception. People may experience distortions in visual perception of objects such as appearing smaller, micropsia, or larger, macropsia, or appearing to be closer, palopsia, or farther, teleopsia, away than they actually are. Distortion may also occur for senses other than vision. The cause of Alice in Wonderland syndrome is currently unknown, but it has often been associated with migraines, head trauma, or viral encephalitis caused by Epstein-Barr virus infection. It is also theorized that it can be caused by abnormal amounts of electrical activity, resulting in abnormal blood flow in those parts of the brain which process visual perception and texture. Although there are cases of Alice in Wonderland syndrome in both adolescents and adults, it is most commonly seen in children. Signs and symptoms. With over 60 associated symptoms, Alice in Wonderland syndrome affects the sense of vision, sensation, touch, and hearing, as well as the perception of one's own body image. Migraines, nausea, dizziness, and agitation are also commonly associated symptoms with Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Less frequent symptoms also include loss of limb control and coordination, memory loss, lingering touch and sound sensations, and emotional instability. Alice in Wonderland syndrome is often associated with distortion of sensory perception, which involves visual, somatosensory, and non-visual symptoms. Alice in Wonderland syndrome is characterized by the individual being able to recognize the distortion in the perception of their own body and is episodic in nature. Alice in Wonderland syndrome episodes vary in length from person to person. Episodes typically last from a few minutes to an hour, and each episode may vary in experience. Visual distortions. Individuals with Alice in Wonderland syndrome can experience illusions of expansion, reduction or distortion of their own body image, such as microsomatoagnosia, feeling that their own body or body parts are shrinking, or macrosomatoagnosia, feeling that their body or body parts are growing taller or larger. These changes in perception are collectively known as metamorphoses, or Lilliputian hallucinations, which refers to objects appearing either smaller or larger than reality. People with certain neurological diseases have also experienced similar visual hallucinations. Within the category of Lilliputian hallucinations, people may experience either micropsia or macropsia. Micropsia is an abnormal visual condition, usually occurring in the context of visual hallucination, in which the affected person sees objects as being smaller than they are in reality. Macropsia is a condition where the individual sees everything larger than it actually is. These visual distortions are sometimes classified as Alice in Wonderland-like syndrome instead of true Alice in Wonderland syndrome, but are often still classified as Alice in Wonderland syndrome by health professionals and researchers, since the distinction is not official. Hallucinations. Zoopsia is an additional hallucination that is sometimes associated with Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Zoopsias involve hallucinations of either swarms of small animals, e.g. ants and mice etc., or isolated groups of larger animals e.g. dogs and elephants etc. Kindly hit subscription button, bell and like the video. Thank you.